Well, the action's about to continue here in the kitchen because we all know breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So this next recipe is just the fuel you need to kick these Monday blues away. Now we are joining, I think Wasty needs to come and join me for this delicious recipe because we're about to make some French toast. It is one of the best breakfasts to ever be around. But if you need to feed the whole family, stick around for this recipe.
With the creamy decadence of double cream bliss from Clover, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.
Okay, so I said we're going to make French toast. I have my perfect helper in studio to help me. How often do you eat French toast?
I don't eat it as often as I used to because I'm trying to keep it together, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the waisty tight, but it's just a decadence. So if there's a cheat day, you have to have some French toast in the morning. It's beautiful, but I feel like sometimes, you know, you get the soak right, sometimes you don't. So I'm hoping that we get the soak of the bread right.
We're going to get the soak right, and I'm actually going to put you to work to get starting with our custard.
No problem.
You've got the eggs, you're going to add in some milk and a pinch of salt.
All right.
While I mix, you know, you keeping the waist tight.
That's correct.
I like the brown, so I'm adding some cinnamon to
Look
the
at
dark
you go.
brown
How our
sugar.
surnames work together like that. Okay, cool. I'm going to just get this just whipping up, and then we'll add the milk a little bit later. So we'll get this going, and this is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
And we're going for this baker's brown sugar because it just adds that extra bit of sweetness. Naturally, you can go for normal cinnamon sugar with white sugar, or even just, you know, the normal good old brown sugar. Okay.
Right.
And then I'm going to add about half of these to our crumb for the base of our bread.
Did you say crumb for the... We're having crumb.
We're making crummy for the base.
We are doing the cheat day French toast. This is great.
I'm going to add a little glove because we've got a bit of flour here as well as some
cool, no problem.
butter.
I love the fact that you got some gloves on.
Of course.
Hey?
That's how we're doing it.
That's how we do it, yo.
We're doing it. So we're just going to
fine.
put our butter in. Oh, you know what? I don't want to get this under my nails and
No, but that's the truth. I actually use gloves at home all the time, especially when whether it be French toast or braaiing. You know, the gloves work nicely, and I think that when you've got guests over, the glove thing, there's that sort of thought in their heads, oh, okay, it's a very sanitary kitchen.
Yes.
It's all good, you know, which is great. So I'm going to do a little bit more milk over here, and then we're actually good to go. And then, because I know that milk is going to help brown the French toast as well. So this is going to be great, yeah.
So I'm busy here with our crummy. I'm going to add a little bit more of the sugar.
The brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Because don't waste it.
No,
Yeah,
we're not going to do that.
You
We need
see?
to stay true to our surnames.
That's how it goes. Okay.
Okay,
Beautiful.
fantastic. So I'm going to add our cinnamon sugar. Let's do
good.
this. This is what the glove was for.
Yes.
Oopsie. Don't look at that.
We won't look. We're not looking. We're just chilling. We're not looking.
So we're going to start off with the base, just some cinnamon sugar at the bottom.
Oh, wow.
And then we're going to add the rest in there. We've got some brioche bread and chocolate spread.
What are we doing here?
We are making it extra decadent. I'm only going to butter, well, I say butter, I'm only going to spread the one side.
Well, I mean...
Imagine we double up. I mean, some people like to have their bread buttered on both sides.
That's very true, you know, but...
Now we're going to just chocolate it on both sides.
Okay, but you are proper making the different... This is a different French toast. This is not even cheat day. This is cheat week.
We should call it South African toast.
That is
not French toast.
Yo, that is very true, because the French, maybe the South African, we have to add more to it, Drew. So let's do that.
So then you simply just layer it. We're going to add that custard mix that you've made.
Oh, my.
To our bready mix.
Okay, look here. I just love the way you are proper spreading that.
Of course.
That is it's incredible.
So can you pour our custard mix over? And then we're going to put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes.
You're going to pour it over your bread, eh?
Pour it over.
Okay.
And that 20-minute fridge session, I'm calling it that, will just really allow that eggy custard that you've just made to absorb into our brioche bread.
Beautiful.
Oh, make sure it's covered. You don't want to miss any of the corners.
Okay.
There we go. So we're going to pop that into the fridge for 20 minutes. Then we're going to pop it into the oven, covered in foil for 20 minutes. And in the last 20 minutes, we're going to remove the foil just to get that crunchiness. But of course, we need to finish it off with our crumble. I feel like I need to put another glove on.
Just put the glove on, okay? You know what they say, no French toast, no glove.
You can crumble at the top, and then this is when we serve our French toast. We are going to use our Clover Bliss double cream plain flavor. Going to add about a cup or so we can just guesstimate.
Scalpel, but yes. Just, so do you want me to do a
It is a
little
surgery
bit?
operation today.
You want to do a little crumble over here, right?
Add a bit of honey.
Okay, that's great. Wow, you just, this is
This is a spread and a half.
this is great. You know, I kind of want Ryle to have this. You know, it's because I do. Because you know, if you like you're SA champ and that sort of thing, I think what you need this
King
is
of the beach.
This is the
This is a
faster
royal
man on
breakfast.
sand. Then we'll have to just entertain him with this. I think that he'll enjoy these calories because he's been in calorie deficit for way too long.
Has.
It's about time we put him over.
I'm adding
Good.
some nuts to it, but then obviously once we
fantastic.
have our... Oh, you're really going for that crumb.
Yes, I'm thinking about Raoul, I told you.
Fantastic. So when it comes out, it will look like that. You simply serve it with your, you know, your little homemade topping of our Clover Bliss double cream, and it's amazing.
That is great. And I gather that the ingredients to all of this, when I say all, I mean all of this will be available on expressoshow.com. Make sure you check it out. And I think that if you've missed any of the steps, I believe that there should be a recap because I think I did it. That's the sort of verbose way. There is a simpler way that you can do it with sort of less. So go check it out now. Wow.
Made with love by Clover.